So I'm going to show you how I've made 1.3 million gold. I've only got one workshop, and I didn't even need that workshop to do it. If anything, the workshop hindered my progress. So all you need to do then is head on over to any settlement that you want to. I need to move over to, say, Cyronia, because it's the one I haven't really been to recently. So yeah. Basically, guys, what we're going to do, we are going to be crafting things and we are going to be selling them. Okay, now hear me out. I know you may have crafted some things in the past and you may have noticed that you get like 0 returns and you're just eating into your money, but please hear me out on this. Let me show you what's going on, okay? So there's two ways you can do this. Way number one, you can go into trade and then you can just buy the ore and the wood straight out, okay? Now hardwood, there's no getting away from it. You're going to need to buy at least 2 lumps of it for 1 lump of charcoal before anything, okay? You can get started by buying a minimum of, I think it's 6 or 8 hardwood, okay, and 1 iron ore. That's all you need to get started. From there, you can snowball into whatever you want, okay? For the purpose of this video, I'm going to buy 2 hardwood. I'm going to pay 60 gold for it. As you can tell, I don't care about whether it's high or low, okay, and neither will you. It's a great problem to have, okay? And what I am now going to do is, I'm also, for the purpose of this video, going to buy me a lump of iron ore. Okay, no I'm not, because this guy ain't selling any. So what we're going to be doing instead then, we are going to be buying something which will hopefully have some iron within it. Now this is an iron pitchfork. This is 27 gold, which is probably cheaper than a lump of iron ore anyway. So we're going to go and buy one. Brilliant. Now we're going to go into the smithy. And then we're going to smelt that bad boy down. Iron pitchfork. Okay, we're going to be getting a crude iron from this, which is perfect. That's actually what we want. Done. Now this is what you need to do, guys. You need to make sure, yeah, that you've got a lump of charcoal, you got 2 chunks of wood, and you got 1 of these crude irons you're going to turn into a wrought iron. Okay, there we go. And now what we're going to forge, we're going to forge a 2-handed polearm. Super important you select the right ones, because it looks very similar to this. Very similar. But slightly different because it has different heads in it. If you haven't unlocked the hammerhead yet, I recommend that you craft a couple of things to unlock it. You should unlock it relatively quickly, but you want that unlocked, okay? So hammerhead with the base pine spear staff. Do not change this, okay? You'd probably think that if you went for a bigger staff, you would change it to make it more valuable. That is absolutely not the case for some unknown reason. And in fact, this tier 4 one requires the same materials as the tier 1, which is a bit odd, but we won't get into the dynamics of it. So what we're going to do then with this wrought iron, with these 2 chunks of wood, with this 1 lump of charcoal, we're going to forge one of these. There it is. And now we're going to sell it. Oh, there he is. 5,278 gold. This guy has got 91,797 gold. Now let me tell you, the only problem that you're going to have is finding towns and settlements, okay, with enough gold to buy your wares. I absolutely assure you that is literally the only problem you're going to have. You don't need a caravan at all. Fuck caravans. There we go. Now, eventually, after crafting so many of these, okay, and you can do this with 0 blacksmithing, by the way, they will sell initially for about 700-ish gold, but they'll eventually ramp up as you start to get higher level, and then they'll sort of, they'll level off then, and then they'll just be 5k every time. So what we are now going to do, we're going to wait here for a little bit of time, okay, because you can only craft so much in a day with blacksmithing, especially early on. You may only be able to smelt 3 or 4 things before needing to wait. So we're just going to wait for a moment. That'll do. Now what we're going to do, we are going to enter the smithy again, and we are going to craft a very similar item, okay? This time though, we are going to need steel and wood, okay? That's all we're going to need, steel and wood. Now, with the money that you've just had, what you can do for this, you can buy some more things, okay? Let me show you now. So as you can see, the way that I'm getting my steel is I am buying, I say steel, I'm sorry, what I mean to say is iron. The way that I'm getting my iron is I'm buying these weapons for stupidly cheap, okay? And then I am smelting them down. So if we take a look at this, we are getting 2 iron, 1 steel, 1 wood from this. I only need the iron at the moment. I don't even need these, okay? But yeah, we can smelt that down, and then we've got what we need. Okay, we've got what we need. So we're going to craft this. This is the War Razor head, and it is on the, again, standard Pine Spear staff. Don't change this. This will decrease the value of what you will get quite dramatically, and you don't want it. Now we're going to tap on Forge. Okay. As you can see, if I get another charcoal, I can forge another one. Another charcoal. Forge another one. I've just made 3 of these. Okay, 4 of these. 5. Okay, so I've made 5 of these in the space of 1 day, and we can sell these for 66,853 gold. Okay, and now my maths isn't phenomenal, so I'm gonna do a bit of cheating here. Okay, Google, what is 68? Fuck my life. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, Google, what is 66,853 multiplied by 5?
66,853 by 5 is 334,265.
Thank you. Right, if you can get me a caravan that can make 334,265 gold in 1 day, I will buy one. Guys, I hope you found this video useful. Please leave a like if you did. Please share it with your friends if you want them to make money in Bannerlord and get the most out of the game. You've paid for it, you deserve the best you can get in it. Please let me know if you find any other cool recipes. But apart from that, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you find this tip useful. Take care. Bye.